What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on current member of the Medicine Hat Tigers and top prospect for the 2013 NHL entry draft, Shinkaruk. He's from Calgary, Alberta, and is the captain of the Medicine Hat Tigers. Not the biggest kid in the world at 5'10 and 161 pounds, but he's got raw skill that can rival anyone in this draft. He's got 29 points in 20 games in the dub with Medicine Hat. Late '94 birthday, so he was about a month away from being eligible for the last 2012 draft, and could have very well been a first or second round pick. And I see him going somewhere in the middle of the first round, or I'd say between 10 and 15. So the high middle, I guess you'd call it. But he's got a great skill set. Not the biggest guy, and I think that's something you look at is that they compared it to Patrick Kane, that he's shifty and can move well with the puck, and avoid the checks from bigger players. But that's what you got to look at. And like I said, the skill set's there. And if you're that small, 5'10" in today's game is small. And you can dominate the Western Hockey League like he has. That's something to look at. That's one of the most tenacious leagues out there. And he's not afraid. He's playing hard. He can definitely do his thing. I think that's a great thing for the kid. And that's a real character trait. Not being afraid out there. This is his third year in the Western League. Really lit it up last year with 91 points in 66 games. And then as a rookie in 2010-2011 at 42 points in 63 games. I think playing with players like Emerson Needham definitely rubbed off on him. The highly skilled American forward down the AHL. That's what you got to get. And I don't see him being on the Canadian World Junior team. They always I'll let be in the late birthday. Had he been drafted last year, maybe he gets a look this year, but I think he'll be in good shape either way. Like I said, somewhere between 10 and 15 in the draft. Maybe moves up to the top 10. I hope he does. I hope general managers aren't afraid of the size. Because like I said, if you can put up numbers like that in the Western Hockey League, where the tenacity and physicality is there, and it's like playing in a train wreck every night. In terms of the violence, and that's great. So I love watching the Western League games. That's something that if you can evade checks and move well with the puck and be shifty, see how that applies to the next level. But best of luck to Hunter, and hopefully he gets drafted really high in the 2013 NHL entry draft. That's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on current member of the Medicine Hat Tigers and top prospect for the 2013 NHL entry draft. Stay tuned for more episodes. Hunter Shinkaruk. Stay tuned for more episodes of the Power Play with CJ throughout the lockout, offseason, and beyond. Later, guys.